we were not able to abide to the stream schedule because we're running a little bit behind. I mean, we weren't expecting, you know, an extra like 80 more people than we've ever had here before.
Yeah,
so
a tournament twice the size of any previous one.
Yeah, also some people were kind of leaving and like we're pretty behind schedule, but we got to jump right into it. Sorry for the amateur bracket, but you know, we got to, it's all business. We will hopefully be planning for this in the future, but we were not expecting a like 150% increase. Like, well, shout out to you guys.
So, let's see, we have Lance versus Homestar. Lance is the Falco. He's pretty good. He's from Indiana, I think.
Yeah, Indiana. He's the face of Purdue Smash. Pretty much uncontested the best player out there. And he's cool with these lasers. He's been around the block for quite a bit. Him and Rick took a great took out KJH and Duck in Winterside.
Although I think they brought it back in.
Yeah, they ended up getting brought back. But then of course, yeah, shout out to Team Michigan. They took out the guests.
Yeah.
You know, in Chicago, you know, we show lots of hospitality to our guests, but Michigan, no, they'll be ruthless. Whoa, that was a very interesting conversion. Alright, so do we know anything about Homestar? Because everybody knows.
I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know this guy. Do we have information on Homestar, Juno? Do we have this Peach? Do we know who he is? Alright, newcomers. We got new faces. You know where he's from? Alright, we have no idea. This is. It's always great to see new faces, though. Especially, I mean, you know, like we wouldn't really expect seeing truly like new faces making the top 32 of the biggest Rubicon ever. But anyway, enough about the history. Let's get into this match. So, Lance had a pretty good control in early in the game, but wow, he
love the edge guard.
You know, I guess even though he's a new face, like he's holding his own. He had a bit of a rough first stock. Lance just kind of like zoned him out and like putting lasers in him, but he's floating down. But he's fighting his own. He lost his stock, but he's not.
He's definitely doing well.
Yeah, he's dropping a few edge guards. He just needs that little extra touch. Put it through.
Ooh, that was kind of a greedy forward smash, and Lance is definitely paying for it.
Top platform. Is he gonna get down? He's kind of playing around the platforms. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah,
I went a little too far out for it. Wow, this is a nice. That was a nice 62% run. Kind of the run and turn around laser in the air. All right, this should be an edge guard. All right.
I think that's
it.
Oh, that was actually really smart. Up being higher than Peach was expecting, so that she couldn't get up there.
The down tilt off the shield, downwards DI. That's it. Still, this dash.
Yeah, just
intimidating.
Running around the shield.
Arjuna, can we move the? One more. Actually, Tad.
Ooh, beats a down smash.
Alright, so even though this is, you know, like one of Indiana's finest, this is rather close. We don't even know anything about this guy, but he's playing very well. I definitely see how he made it in the top 32. Ooh.
A little bit early on the up tilt.
Alright. That was a very hasty roll.
Yeah, I think Homestar
you kind of
saw that it might happen,
too much.
But like
he
really
expected. Like it's Lance. It wasn't expecting the roll, but you know, that's like cool like high level. Oh, there's pressure. That's a cool like high level player possible mentality. It's like it's like you're so good that they don't expect you to do something stupid. So when you mess up or you do something stupid, they're like, oh, I was covering that.
So Lance has to be careful because, like, if he had gotten hit by one more hit of that down smash, he probably would have ended up off stage, and he might have gotten edge guarded. So even though Lance has a big percent lead, like...
Okay, so game one does go to Lance, but that was very close for one of Indiana's best, like, man.
Give me 1 second.
All right. No, they're talking it out. Oh, we can we change the commentator tag for him? Chucker just did. Alright, game one to Lance, but it's been very, very close. You can see how, like, even though, like, you know, Lance is a household name for Indiana, like, this Homestar guy, we don't even know anything about him, but he took a lot of money.
I'm actually really surprised the counter pick is
Yeah,
Pokemon.
this is like...
I would have expected this to be Falco's counter pick if he had lost.
Exactly. Yes. Huh? 1-0 to Lance.
Yeah, Lance is off to a really strong start here.
Yeah, I really don't agree with this counter pick because this is like the stage for space. It's just kind of like...
I would have expected Fountain or Dreamlands, honestly. Fountain, maybe, to try and both mess up the lasers and get a little extra mileage out of down smash on the low platforms.
Oh, that was awkward DI straight out.
Yeah.
Well, it was the reverse bear, though.
Well, he was probably trying to DI the jab and got it a little too late.
And he took the hard reverse bear that just sent you at a funky angle. All right, this is good.
Oh! Almost. That would have been amazing.
Looking like the Omada Classic right there.
Yeah.
Lance just...
Lance's
moves off his
lasers
back.
have been really good.
Lance just using a lot of his moves off his back foot because, as we know, Falco's best when he's not facing you. Oh, bouncing off the tree. Oh,
That was not a good dash attack.
Everyone just missing these dashes. Whoa!
That was
The momentum.
a good reaction.
He teched it and rolled backwards, but the momentum kept him in place, essentially. So it was just like a very long tech in place. Oh, rough down smash.
Smart by Lance,
Down tilt, that should be it.
knowing that down tilt is a very underutilized Falco kill move.
And it works very well in floaties. You'll see it against Peach, but mostly you'll see it against, like, if there's a Falco layer place against a Puff. That's very good.
Also, Sheik kills Sheik at like 120 if she lands on stage.
Yeah, yet again, this just begs the question, why the Pokemon Stadium counter pick? I mean, I'm assuming it's comfort. There's just no reason he would just, like, willingly go here. This is, like, not a good idea, but, like, because on other stages, like, if he went to Dreamland, that would have been fine. That down tilt would have been okay, probably. If he DI'd it, he would have been fine, but
here,
the reverse lasers.
I always think that's so funny, just because it's harder to do that than
Phantoms!
Lance got kind of lucky there.
Yeah, it floated onto the platform. Oh, that's foul. Oh, got him.
Got the 1 or 2%.
Shot him in the
Oh,
foot.
I thought that might have been a stitch.
Oh, that was a rough grab. I feel like if he really wanted to, if he, like, I mean, I know he's definitely respecting Lance, maybe a little too much so, but if you really wanted to, he'd probably go, like, when he gets those toss-offs, he could go straight out there and just stop
Yeah,
him.
I was.
But I think it's just respecting too much.
But I think once you've got them off stage, it's just Falco. Like, there's not a huge
that was
difference.
so close. Whoa. It just falls down with a double jump up air. Oh.
And Peach taking advantage of her behind grab. But
floating. That's the first time I've really seen him just kind of that straight up just float in a full cancel fair and then just double jump. Like, you haven't seen him doing a whole lot of like aggressive like float in hit on shield things.
yeah, he seems to go for like short hop into float into nair or something like
Yeah,
that.
just like instead of like getting like
long floats.
it's just like he gets the kind of solid hits that lead to more solid hits.
Noticing Homestar is really fast with the float cancel nairs.
Yeah, you see just like the flash of the hands. Oh, that was a rough down. Oh, yeah, he's just like, I feel like he's totally capable of doing this. Like, if that was an air, that might have been it.
Yeah.
But it's like he's just kind of doing a little bit of the wrong moveset. Ooh. And
Yeah. Homestar's gonna have to do some real
that was
work to win this back. Especially,
that weird fair.
yeah, I thought he might be
he
trying to
lasered
go
him
for an up air.
Spacing these back airs. Yeah. Oh, the shield's tiny. Oh, that would have been. Oh, there.
That
Oh,
would
wow.
have been it.
He's just looking for this down. Oh, okay, that's it.
That's it.
That was nice lasers.
Yeah, very good lasers, cutting
Shooting
off
up
all
the
the
beach.
recovery options.
Congrats, Lance. Oh, he made it on. Wait, Lance made it on the loser's side?
Yeah, he did.
He was the first seed of his pool.
He lost to Tink.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I was surprised
Crazy.
too. I was in his pool and I was gearing myself up to play against Tink because I expected him to lose, and then I ended up having to play Lance instead. And obviously,
Did Tink make it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tink made it out in winners, I think. And he was 4th seed.
Yeah.